scholarship programs under Asian Development Bank for the graduate students. If you are interested to study in the 9 countries of the world, then you must apply for this scholarship. I just briefly discuss here the scholarship summary. The host country will be the Japan, and study abroad. You will, if you are selected in this scholarship, you will study in entire Asia. Category postgraduate scholarships or master scholarships. 20 countries will be eligible for these scholarships. It's mean 20 the citizen of the 20 countries in the Asia are eligible to apply for these scholarships, and this scholarship is fully funded scholarships in terms of reward. As per is introduction, you know that the Asian Development Bank is a regional development bank established in 1966, and its headquarters is in Manila, Philippines. And the ADB defined itself as a social development organization that is dedicated to reducing poverty in Asia and the Pacific through inclusive economic growth, basically, from the government of Japan. And the aims is to provide an opportunity for well qualified citizens of Asian Development Bank's uh, developing members to pursue their postgraduate study in economics, business administration, science and technology, and other related fields in 29 educational institutions in 10 countries in Asia and the Pacific. Upon completion of their study programs, scholars are expected to contribute to the economic and social development of their home countries as well. As per scholarship requirement, what will be the scholarship requirement? This is the core questions of the applicants now. Uh, you will be considered for the Asian Development Bank Japan scholarship programs. You must have the following core requirements prescribed by the authority, including you must have a national of an Asian Development Bank country members. Okay, the list of the country members, 20 country members, will be discussed in last of that uh, video. You must have not hold any citizenship of any developed country in the world, including USA, Canada, and Europe. Have gained admission to an approved master courses at an designated institutions. uh, आ- आपने एडमिशन लिया हुआ हो या लेना जा रहे हो अप्रूव्ड जो डेजिग्नेटेड इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं, वो मैं आपको आगे जाके बताऊंगा. आई विल डिस्कस लेटर what kind of institutions and what kind of courses they offer. You must have a bachelor degree or its equivalent with superior academic record. आपके पास जो academic record है वो अच्छा होना चाहिए to win these scholarships. If you are applying for the master degree, your bachelor degree grade should be the grade. Have at least 2 years of full-time professional working experience. Basically, these scholarships rely on the core requirement of full-time professional working experience. If you are a guy who have a full-time professional working experience uh, after a university degree at the time of application, you are you have more than 80% chances to win these scholarships. And the candidate must have proficiency in oral and written English communication skills, which to be able to pursue their studies in the designated institutions in 9 countries of the Asia. You must not be more than 35 years old at the time of applications, unless waived in exceptional cases. Okay, with the expressed endorsement of the government of Japan. If you are more than 35, you must write for waived with exceptional cases to the government of Japan, who will endorse your request for waiving in age. You must be good in health. This is mandatory, and they agree to return and work to their home country for at least 2 years of completion of their master's or graduate studies in order to contribute to its development in the economy and the management in the science and technology fields of their home country. Not be an executive director. If you are an executive director post, alternative directors, management staff, and consultant of the ADB, or the close relative of the aforementioned by blood or adoption, so you are not qualified for this scholarships. You must not be a staff of ADB. You must not be living or working in a country other than the home country, and not be already enrolled in any graduate degree program in their home country. So guys, these are the core requirement. If you fulfill these requirements, then you can move ahead to fill the application form and submit accordingly. Okay, what is the scholarship duration and reward? Scholarship application you can send at least 6 months prior to the planned times that you wish to commence their studies. If you, for instance, if you plan to go in intake August of 2022, you must apply in intake February 22. Mean you must apply before 6 months ago uh, to your designated institution. And please refer to the normal month of intake and deadline of application in the participating academic institutions. तो आप लाजमी लिखिएगा कि आपने किस इनटेक में लेना है, सितंबर में, अगस्त में, स्प्रिंग में, ऑटम में। डेडलाइंस ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस को मद्देनजर रखिएगा बिफोर अप्लाइंग to these scholarships. Okay. Now the main thing is this: what the ADB and Japan scholarship program will provide you if you won these scholarships. If you want these scholarships, ADP financing you in form of full tuition fee, monthly subsistence allowance, including housing, books and instructional materials, medical insurance, and travel expense as well. So these are the mandatory things which anybody need. So note them in your book. For scholars engaged in research, if you are a research student, then a special grant may be available for thesis preparation for you. In special circumstances, computer literacy, preparatory languages, and other similar courses may be covered under the scholarships. Okay, these are the benefit and the core requirements of the scholarships. Now, in the last, I will just show you which 20 countries are eligible for these scholarships. If you belong to the Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Kazakhstan, Fiji, Malaysia, Maldives, Mongolia, Myanmar, Nehru, Nepal, Palau, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Tajikistan, Thailand, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, okay, you are eligible for these wonderful scholarships which offering Asian Development Bank under the Japan scholarship program. The most important question is what will be the method of application? Now, for example, I have all the core requirement. I fulfill all the core requirement of these scholarships. I am eligible by country, and now how I proceed with these scholarships. Now you can just click on this given link www.edb.organization/work with us. Career Japan Scholarship Program, you will land on this website. When you land on this website, you can see scholarship in Asia and the Pacific. Okay, here you can see what they offering you and major field of studies, including science and technology. I discussed earlier in the video, economic and business management and development studies and law and public policy. If you are a student of these fields, you can apply for these scholarships. Eligible criteria I also mentioned, and the eligible countries. So these are the procedures you can read thoroughly, microscopically, and now there is a link of list of academic institutions and application form in MS Word. If you want to see the list of academic institutions, you must click here and log website here. Guys, here you can see the scholarship program list of academic institutions where you can continue your master degree. If you want to go in Hong Kong and China, then there's an institute, the University of Hong Kong, and University of Hong Kong just offering Master of Science in Urban Planning and Urban Design. If you are a student of Urban Planning or Urban Design, you must uh, contact to the University of Hong Kong under the Asian Development Bank scholarships. In India, Indian Institution of Technology. If you're a student of Master of Technology in Science and Technology, so you should contact to India Institute of Technology Delhi. If you belong to Pakistan, then you must contact to the Lahore University of Management Sciences. This university offering a master in business administration. If you are a student of business administration and pursue your graduate studies further in business administration, you must apply to Lahore University of Management Sciences. Singapore, the National University of Singapore, is one of the prestigious university in the world, is offering master in business administration. If you want to pursue your studies in business administration, you should go and apply National University of Singapore. Okay, guys, you can see accordingly. Okay, now this is the form. You have to fill this form accordingly. In the first section of this form, you must give your personal information, including name, date of birth, gender, home address, current address, office address, and proposed study plan. What you check out your plan for further study in graduate programs, here you can put this. Your academic programs, okay, and your level of English proficiency and professional history. Okay, just put and fill all the relevant fields of this form, and in the end attach copies of your academic record and mail this form to the institution where you want to apply. The institution will advise to you either or not your application qualify for further screening. ओके, आपने इस फॉर्म को फिलअप करना है। फिलअप करने के बाद जो आपको डेजिग्नेटेड इंस्टीट्यूशन दिखाए हैं, ठीक है, इनको आपने ईमेल करनी है। इन तमाम की डिटेल यहाँ पर मौजूद है। ईमेल है, फ़ोन नंबर है। इन केस ऑफ इंक्वायरी you can contact them and dispatch your application package form to these institutions. I hope you like this video. You will subscribe my channel for further information about the scholarships, about the internships abroad, and about other informational video. So please, if you are new at my channels, I will request you to please subscribe my channel and watch the fully funded scholarships video and other information video. uh, okay, thank you.